Yo, welcome to Patterned Up. Let's get into this, people.
Up the phone, because you didn't run no wing, did you, moist man?
You
Mama
didn't.
boy.
You didn't
never
run no
no
wing.
wing. Did you run a wing?
You
What,
didn't
you
run
thought
no
we were
wing.
women? I told you, I don't play. We don't play.
You didn't run no wing, yeah? You were a cleaner
What
in
wing?
jail. Hold on. You were a cleaner. Is living, okay? Hold on. He has posted where she lives. I'm gonna need you to marinate on that. He has posted where she lives. Now you tell me, yeah? You tell me if this is now internet banter. Because he hasn't done this shit to Spray and they've said worse about him. He hasn't done this shit to Bouncer and they've said worse about him. He hasn't done this shit to Chronic and they've said worse about him. But for some reason, he has had strength for a black woman like me, and he has gone to my mother's area where she is and took a picture. Furthermore, I'm going to show you. Let me show you. So he's atted me. This is where my mum lives. She lives in the block. Yeah? She's been there 25 years deep. This is the block where my mum lives, and he atted me and said, Elaine, you still talking? Yeah? This is the type of man that I'm dealing with. So I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear anything else about leave it. That is where my dying mother is living. Now, if you guys were in my position, what would you do? I'm being completely and honestly transparent with you. He literally did this less than an hour ago. This is what he did. So I don't want to hear anybody talking about Elaine, leave it, Elaine, don't give it airtime, because he's posted my mother's block. Which means that he is whipping up hate against me, and it also means that anyone can watch my mother, anyone can run up in my mother's house. This is what he is doing. So I want to make it crystal clear to all you people on here. I shouldn't have to be dealing with this. I should feel comfortable going to see my dying mother. I don't know how much time I have left with her. I should feel comfortable going to my mother's house and knowing that no one knows where she lives. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. He's taken it too far. So now where do we stand? Right? Now there's something else that I want to address also. This guy, right? Because I'm like, who the hell is this guy? This guy, yeah, went to prison for kidnapping a 15-year-old. All you have to do is type up his name. Leon Morris. All you have to do. Type up his name, Leon Morris, and it will be there. The whole story will be there. This is public knowledge. The man has kidnapped a minor and threatened his parents to pay them £1,000 to get their son back. With a toy gun, mind you, yeah? He kidnapped someone's 15-year-old child. This is who I'm dealing with. And my mother is vulnerable. She is a disabled woman who is dying. Right? She's a disabled woman who is dying. Now, I feel like my mother is in danger. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's disgusting. And these are the type of men that are in our community. These are the type of men that fighted me just because I want the black people to do better. This is who is fighting me. And this is why I have to fight back every single day, every single video I have to do to make sure that no one is bullying me. I don't give a fuck who you are. I will go down swinging. So you guys tell me what you would do in my position if he's posted your mother's block. And I ain't seen no big people out there. I ain't seen no other guys that have said, that have pulled Clue up and said, yo, stop this fuckery. Black men, where are you? Where are you to correct this behaviour? Where are you to correct this behaviour? Because this has gone too far. Right. So this is what we are saying. I am fighting the South Asians. Then I have black men fighting me too. And now my mum is dying. And now he's posted her address. Is this the kind of man you guys look up to? Tell me. Are these the kind of man you wheel up and spud and say, yeah, good job. Good job, Clue. You put her in her place. Good job, Clue. You threaten her dying mum. Is this what you do? Because if it is, I will not stop fighting. I will not. But he's only done it to women. This is what he does. He can only bully women. But he won't bully me.
Well, in fact, he can't bully women because we said, Q, join the live.
Join the live.
Join the live, come with a ting and come with a file. Yeah, you never. You took it to a next level.
And now he's trying to promote his YouTube thing, talking about for 8 p.m. and all of those sorts of things. This is the type of men that you let do this to, right? You let men do this to me.
No, listen. Okay, guys, right? We're not getting emotional about this, yeah? Q ain't nobody to get emotional about, right? At the end of the day, Clue, how can I say this now? I don't really know this internet language and all of these things.
No, it's fine.
It's not even, oh, okay. It's not about black men standing up. What she's saying, I've been reading the comments as she's been talking. What she's saying is, a lot of black men went under the post and said, she deserved this, she deserved that, she deserved this, she deserved that. Nobody went. But however, when it got too far, what she's saying is, where are them same men saying this? Because, as she explained earlier on, these things were already being said about Clue by Mandem. And Clue is so motherfucking moist that he couldn't even come on the fucking live. We invited him, come on the live. No, you're running around the whole of Pussyclart London to try and find someone's door. But listen, at the end of the day, if that's how it's going to go, because I told you, come and give clarification. Do you understand? Nobody needs to cry about it, because guess who's going to be crying last? Do you understand? But at the end of the day, we said to you, Clue, come on the ting. Nobody's going to come at you. Come and have your say. You lot can done each other's dance for hours, but it needs to be done. Dessa.
I'm not crying. Listen.
You're not? No.
Wait,
I know
wait.
you're not crying about that. You're crying because you're angry.
Yeah, I'm crying.
I know you're crying because you're mad. But what I'm saying,
right.
no. She's crying because she's mad. But at the same time, what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you now are trying to go and get clout at 8 p.m. by hiding behind a blood clot video. Nobody ain't coming over there, sir, because you're going to go back to being irrelevant like you was irrelevant before you came over here. Yes, you gained 1,000 followers. Off of what? Off of this. So you're not really an idiot, but you are in some sense, because guess what? You claim to be a black man and you done it off of the back of a black woman. Why didn't you do it off of the back of those young black brothers that were talking shit about you and your dad and your life in prison and everything from before? Don't block them. Don't block them. Don't block them. What you need to do, no, because everybody has their right to have a say.
No, they don't.
Listen.
No, they don't.
Listen, shall I tell you why I'm not frightened of you lot saying all this stuff and all of these things?
It's about people watching.
No, that's fine. You can watch. You don't need to be blocked. We're here on live for them to watch. Watch now. Watch our way. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But Clue himself cannot come on a live and say these things. You're still hiding behind posts and videos. My youth, come. Because I got your Bugber Clark file too. May have it. And I had it from morning. And I didn't need to run round Bumber Clark London looking for it. But I'm not going to put your file out unless we're there and you're there to explain yourself. And you're still being a mama man and hiding behind a video. Why? For clout. That's not how badness works, brethren. You're saying you're bad. You're talking about hands and feet. You're posting up people's mum's doors and all of these things. Again, it's just clout. What we're going to do, I'm going to give you, Mama Boy, don't run. Don't run, Mama Boy. Come. Come. We're here. We're on live. We're not hiding behind no poster, no video. We're not hide. And yes, she's still a blood clot, chat. And no, our mother is still in the yard and she is very safe. Touch it then now. Go touch it. And I'm here live in colour, not hiding behind no Bumber Clark video. Me not hide. And I'm not, as I said earlier on, I'm not saying I'm better or better than anybody. But you see, when you come for our family, yeah, it's a different thing, brethren. When you start posting up doors, that's a different thing. So I'm telling you, come live. Come live, stop hiding behind posts. Stop hiding. If you're doing it for clout, then cool. At least say that. Come in the messages and say that, my you. That's cool. But you're now posting up doors, brethren. Doors. People's mothers' doors.
You're talking about how he's silly to try anything. He just posted my mum's thing. He just posted my mum's thing. So let's not go there. And I've made myself crystal clear before, earlier in the live. He went personal, I went personal. I said, Clue, if you're going to put up, I said, you're a jacket, whatever it is. That's the Jamaican way, if he's fucking Jamaican. That's the Jamaican way of calling you out. It was nothing new apart from what Spray was saying, right? Fine.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just explain it, right? Cool. Cussed you out, stink. You didn't like that. Fine. But I went straight for you. I didn't go for anybody else. I didn't need to. Right? And then you found your little nugget on my Instagram, which was my man. And you took that and you put it in your stories and you was like, oh, people in glass houses. And then I made a video and I said, Clue, if you are going to put up my man and make it personal, I'm going to rifle walk all over your fucking forehead. If you're going to quote me, get it fucking correct. If you're going to quote me, get it correct. I said, we can do this personal shit all day. Yeah? We can do this personal shit all day. And don't let him make you play the victim like I went for his mum. If you're in the Jamaican community and you know what a fucking jacket is, then you know what a jacket is. I didn't call up his mum. I don't know his mum. I didn't call up his mum. I didn't call up his dad at any point. I said, you're a fucking jacket. That is what I said. I didn't mention his mum. I said, you're a jacket. And then when he put up my partner and made it bumberclot personal, you guys are fucking here. If someone puts up your partner and makes it personal, then what do? He went down on my Instagram, found the little nugget, screenshotted it, then tagged me, then said, oh, people in glass houses. So I made a video and I said, Clue, if you're going to go personal, I'm going to rifle walk all over your fucking body. So I said, keep it between me and you. That's what I said. Go to my Instagram. Go for my Instagram. You can see it. I said, keep it between me and you. The mama man didn't want to do that. And he's done a whole episode on my man. So if we're going to, go with chronological order, make sure you fucking know what it is. Make sure you know what it is. So don't let him twist up any words and try to tell you, oh, I didn't even know. I don't even know his mum. Who knows Clue's mum's name? Who knows Clue's mum? But Spray and Chronic say it all the time. Who's your fucking dad? And that's what I said. Who's your dad? Because you're chatting on me in an episode talking about, oh, yes, because Elaine this and Elaine that, and talking about my weight. I didn't have Clue's name up in my mouth. I said, who is Clue? That's all I said. And then he wants to come hype up on me. You're fucking crazy. So after I did that warning video, right, and I said, Clue, don't do it. He did the expose on my man and whatever it is and trying to say whatever he's trying to say. So then when I did my video now and I came back and did my thing, absolutely I'm fucking gonna go personal, ban for ban. You go for my man, I'm going for your family member. And I scrolled through his thing and I saw that he put up his motherfucking dad. Thanks. I'll run with that. You ran with my man, I'm gonna run with your dad. And I said, I'm gonna hang a blood clot jean jacket on his tombstone. That is what I said. You wanna get it correct. I don't need to lie. I will put my hands up and I say, you know what? I did it. I did it. But I didn't. I gave him a warning. He didn't listen. So absolutely, I'm going to dig up your motherfucking father. So that is what I did. After I did that, he then said, oh, he's going to mention my mother, which is Diane. So now it's 2 for 2. Right? He's got 2 of my people personally. I've only got his father. So who's gone far here? And also, you're treating me like I'm fucking man then. But you don't have strength for man. You don't have strength for spray. You don't have strength for chronic. You don't have strength for all of them man that you were rolling in with fucking prison. If we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the blood clot rumors. Let's talk about how he was a cleaner in prison.
No. In fact, let's bring up the file. Bring up part of the file.
Let's talk about it.
Let's bring up part of the file. So you come with a receipt.
Yeah.
Let's bring up the file. Because you didn't run no wing, did you, moist man?
You didn't.
Boy?
You didn't
never
run
no wing. Did you run a wing?
You
what, you thought we were women? I told you, I don't play. We don't play.
You didn't run no wing, yeah? You were a cleaner in jail. Hold on. You were a cleaner in jail and you were begging it with man.
In fact, should we add or should we add our receipts? No, I think let's play a thing and then maybe we'll add the receipt.
Listen,
because we told you we had your file from this morning.
Hold on. Can I play videos?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I think we can.
Hold on, wait,
guys. No, that one's too far. Bring up the first one. We're going to show you how much of a mama boy it is.
Right?
But you're putting up people's jaw. Move, mama boy. Let me show you. And then guess what we're going to do? We're going to add some of your mates. We're going to have a whole table about you.
Right. We're going to have a round table discussion about
so we're going to add some of your mates about yours running Bubba Clark Block, mama boy. And that's why my mother can sit there pretty, even though you have door. Right. Yeah? So let me be real. Let's be real, sir, mama man. Should we add? Let's add, and then we'll start putting up some posts so that you got receipts. Run it. Add in. Run it. Mayu, you ready?
Let's see if this guy is here, because this guy that we're getting up.
No. He was waiting.
This guy that we're getting up, yeah, he was in bin with Clue.
Yes.
He was in jail with Clue. You think that I don't have receipts?
There you go, people. You see it there for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Your way of thinking will determine the outcomes of your life. So do you get what I'm saying? Like, how you think on a day-to-day basis is going to determine where you go in life. Now, if this is true, then is it not important for us to actually think about the way we think? I'd even go a step further to say that it's important that we not only do we think about the way we think, but we actually shape the way we think. We consciously shape the way we think based on where we want to go in life.